Hiya, Mantra Mind Ryan here. Just wanted to talk to you about the way I feel that as a spiritual being having a human experience, having the realisation of that has totally changed my life. It has made me realise what, as a manifested concept and a physically manifested concept, love actually is. Because we can say the word love, I love you, and love, 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 but what does it actually mean? So I think in order to get to the point where you actually understand love properly, I think you have to truly hate yourself. I think you have to be a fairly destructive, hating person, hating yourself, hating others, and then from that extreme hatred you find extreme love, because ultimately you're looking for extreme love. You don't realise that extreme love comes from giving yourself extreme love. But when you're giving yourself extreme hatred, then that's all you're capable of experiencing. So that the true love comes from loving yourself. That's one true love, the true love of loving yourself. Because once you love yourself, you're free to experience the love and beauty in everything. And it is in everything, in every moment, if you are prepared to witness it and take your mind off of your mind, or as I say, take your mantra mind away from your mind, and then you create that separation, that moment, and then you can enjoy the beauty within it. And even if it's not spectacular the way you envisioned, because you should never envision how a moment is supposed to be anyway. You've just got to have acceptance for the current moment. It's a difficult thing and it's a life skill, but it's better to learn these concepts of living than stay trapped within a belief system in your mind, or a thought process, or a cycle of rubbish that's continuously getting you down, when you can change the very focus of your mantra mind, of your higher mind, on itself, rather than on your mind. So if the focus is on your mind, then whatever your mind is thinking is the focus, and then that will lead to something else which you're focused on, and then you're on a stream of that focus. But if your focus is of ignoring this rubbish which is taking place, knowing of its existence but knowing it is just sheerly rubbish, it eventually will exhaust itself to some extent, and then you replace this rubbish with positive intentions that you have created. So then all these new creations begin. These are mental seeds which you are planting within your subconscious to create the person you want to be. And maybe you really want to be something amazing, so you can create this. You can create whatever you want, but it's up to you. It's how far do you want to take it, you know? I'm a very spiritual guy. I've always been into spirituality. You know, I believe you have everything you deserve and you have everything you desire. In this current moment, that is what you have, because that's what you want. That's why you've manifested it for that current moment. In 10 years there will be a different moment, and you may have manifested a completely different set of things, but you do not know what that is. You only have the current moment. This is what you have manifested, because this is what you desire. And that is how your life works. So you have to have acceptance of that moment, because it's exactly as it should be, because it's exactly as you wanted it. And it's exactly what you need for your growth as a human being, or as a spiritual being having a human experience. So I'm really into breathing as well, which when I say to people, they normally think is quite peculiar, because everybody's into breathing, aren't they? But when you are into breathing in the way that you spend a large portion of your day being your breath instead of being your mind, that breath gives you the gateway into the moment. And this is a great way to see the beauty in the moment with this breath we've been blessed with, which is a communication, our attention, our very presence, our very life, all from the breath. You cannot speak without a breath of air. You cannot vocalize your higher self. So in essence, you and the breath are one. And I think when you get really into meditation, you get addicted to being in the present. But I think it's probably one of the only good addictions you can have. Can't think of any others, to be honest. Maybe love addiction, addicted to being your greatest version. I mean, these are all modern manifestations, but they're all still states of being which naturally occurred for us to be, to expand our consciousness. So you can judge them, but they are what they are. Anyway, I'm going to end my rant now. Just wanted to talk to some of the people that might be listening to me out there. Let them know a little bit more about myself, what I'm into. I've got some guitar videos as well if you're into guitar, like improvising. Very, very much into improvising guitar, just being in the moment once again. It's a form of meditation when you're playing music in the moment. There is no thought process as such. You can slip in and out of ideas that you remember, but when you just let the music flow, it's very, very relaxing and connecting thing to do to oneself. And I get a lot out of it anyway. So, subscribe. Take care. Peace, love and happiness.